Here, Coach D with us. Coach D is, and he'll tell you this whole story, so I'm not going to intrude on that. But I'm going to tell you my intention of bringing him here. Okay, Coach D sat not in your chairs, but in chairs across town. He has done and he has seen and he has experienced the things that you've experienced, and he goes across the country and he talks about it. So whenever I have an opportunity for him to talk to students, I like to take that opportunity. Because I think that it's important that you hear from people who have been in your chair and have gone out and got that done. So I'm very, very excited to have him here today, and I would appreciate it if you gave him a warm welcome right now.
Good morning, students. Let's try that again. Good morning, students. It is good to be here. I want to give your principal a hand clap. He cares about you. That's why I brought you to the school today. Give him a hand clap. Yeah. That's why I brought me here. I'm going to be sharing a lot with you this morning. I got you for about an hour. But I can guarantee you a few things if you take the time to listen. Young men in particular, if you can take the time to listen, I can guarantee you, you'll hear things you've never heard before in your life. And they not only will be things you've never heard before, it'll be things that make you start thinking like, man, it's possible for me to do this, or it's possible for me to accomplish this, or it's possible for me to pursue this dream and goal. Because what you're going to hear is really something from someone who lived in this town, went to high school in this town, grew up in this city, made a decision that his future was important and decided to do something about it. Not in particular allowing anyone or anybody to stop. So today we're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to enjoy this presentation. I'm not here to lecture you. We're going to be engaged. It's going to be involved. But I want to start off by saying, I just want to kind of give some applause for a few people. Hold on a second. Don't too early. Hold on. Again, the first group of people I want to give an applause for, I mentioned Mr. Maynard, but your school in particular. Let's give you teachers and all these people here who take the time every day to educate your hand clap. Let me tell you why you just gave that hand clap. Because you know what? I wouldn't be standing here today speaking, training, coaching. I've authored 4 books. One was a national bestseller. Traveled all over the world, sat down with heads of state, heads of school districts and systems worldwide, talking about youth and youth motivation. I wouldn't have been in magazines all over this world, flown on jets here and there, different places. I'm just being honest with you. If it wasn't for the fact that somebody didn't take the time to educate me, to teach me how to read, to teach me how to write, to teach me how to communicate. If it wasn't for their efforts, I wouldn't be standing here today. There's no way I could do this. No way I can do this. So no matter what it is you're looking to do with your life, if you want to become a doctor, if you're going to become a lawyer, if you're going to become a politician, if you're going to become a great athlete. Any great athletes in here, by the way? I just want to see. Yeah, there you go right there. Join superstars. Future superstars, next LeBron James and all of them. If it wasn't for the help of an educator, it'd be very difficult for us to do anything. It doesn't matter. So once again, let's give them a hand clap, all right? Let's give them a hand clap. The second individuals I'd like to give a hand clap to as well is your parents. How many of you love your mom, your dad, and all of them? Let's give them a hand clap. They care about you. They care about you. And you know what? If I would have had your mom or dad sitting in this chair, if I would have your aunt, your uncle, your people who care about you sitting in this chair right here. Well, if I had him in this chair, I'd be all over right now, wouldn't I? Look. But right here in this chair, you know what? If I'd asked them, do you want to see your son or daughter fail in school? They would say, no. Do you want to see your son or daughter make bad choices that can destroy their future? Would you want that to happen? They say no. If I were to interview them and they're right here and ask them, but do you want to see your child succeed? Do something special with their lives? Make a difference? I'm guaranteed they would say yes. You know what? I came to the realization years ago, it's not just about me, but the life I live, just not only impacts my life, but it impacts other people's lives. And one of those people is the parents. So let's give parents a hand clap again. Thank goodness for parents, grandparents, and aunts and uncles. They care about you. And when you make choices in life, think about those individuals. Let's give you a few keys, I believe, when we talk about going for your dreams. If you get these 3 keys, anyone of you have a dream for your future, to go to college, to achieve career goals. If you get these 3 things, I can guarantee you, I'm serious, I can put it on a contract and sign it, you'll get there. You'll get there. So I want to tell you these 3 things, but I'm going to tell you in the context of the story. I was born and raised here in the city of Syracuse, New York. Raised by a single mother on the public welfare system. Single mother on the public welfare system. My father left home when I was 1 month old. We lived down in the Pioneer homes. My father left home, leaving my mother with the responsibility of raising 2 boys on her own with an 8th grade education. In my family, we had a 100% middle school dropout rate. Nobody made it past the 8th grade. So in my family, it was difficult. The person that said, I don't care what everybody else did or what everybody else thinks. It's going to change for us. One person who just shifted the future of my entire life. One person that said it's time to make a change. And that one person was my mother. You know, give my mom a hand clap. I'm proud of my mother, man. My mom said it's time out for trying to find role models for her boys. It's time to become a role model. So my mom did something that nobody in my community, nobody in my family did. My mom decided to go back to school. And she became the first person in my family's history to walk across the stage and wrap her hand around a high school diploma. She was the first one in our family's history. But my mom had something that she wanted to say to us. How many know when your mom has something serious to say, the look on her face changes? How many like the look on her face? How many teachers here are moms? Any teachers or teachers? You're a teacher? How many your look on your face changes when you get serious? Don't you? You know, they don't. Y'all, you moms, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, my mom's looked like, it was kind of like this, students. This is the look on my mom's face. She was like this. And it's gonna make these noises. Oh my God. And then look at it. And then she had these 2 fingers right here. And she was just looking, you know, she was shaking it. And then she walked up to him like this, and she looked at me. And then she took her 2 fingers, boys. I got something to tell you. I'm scared thinking about it. But then she would say this seriously. She would say, boys, 2 things I want you to know. Number 1, education is the key to your liberation. Knowledge is power. She said, when you sit in that classroom and you're learning, guess what? You gain the power to go for your future, to achieve your dreams and goals. She said, our life has changed because of the power of education. But when we got this education, we would be sharing these stories, right? Our life wouldn't be what it is right now. Get somebody next to you a high five and say, knowledge is power, baby. Come on, give me a high five. Come on, say knowledge is power. Come on, say knowledge is power. Come on, give me something. Knowledge is power, man. This is not a game place. This is where you get knowledge. Brothers and sisters, you can live those dreams. This ain't a place to play. Look at somebody, look seriously at somebody, and say, get some power, baby. Say it to them. Say,